Who'll win today's luxury holiday now on BBC One, and will they want to go surfing?
Here to play Wipeout, Carl Thorndyke, a part-time model from Halifax, Hannah White, a student from Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire, and Wesley Brearley, a van driver from Rochdale. So let's meet the star of the show, Bob Monkhouse.
Thank you. Thank you. Well. Hello, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome to Wipeout. And according to a survey in today's paper, only 39% of husbands prefer making love to going to a football match. And 83% of wives prefer making love while their husbands are at a football match. Let's play Wipeout. That's a stunning smile, don't you think? What do you do?
Not too bad, not too bad.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I do a bit of modelling, but not too much anymore. I'm a bit long in the tooth.
Aye, you're long in the tooth. My teeth must be way down past my chin.
There are too many people trying to do it.
Oh,
but,
so what do you do?
Well, I'm also training in alternative therapies, Swedish body massage. I've qualified in that.
Oh, right.
And I'm working on the feet, you know, on the pressure points, reflexology.
Oh, yeah, I do like a massage. I try to save money. I went to a discount massage parlour. It was self-service. I know in the morning, whenever I wake up with a sort of tight knot in my neck, I think, hello, the wife's been at it with the pyjama cord again. Student.
Yeah.
Student from Aylesbury way.
Yes.
Very close to where I live, Hannah. I went to Oxford. I was a student at Magdalen College. Magdalen. They said it was quite cheerful before I got there. Do you have any pets, Hannah?
I do. I have 2 dogs. They're Maltese dogs.
Lovely. Have they any peculiarities?
Well, they've got long white hair, and they're actually, Barney is related to Elizabeth Taylor's dog.
Really? I have a dog that's related to Bobby Charlton's dog. He's got a little bald patch on his back, but he brushes his tail over it. Wes, what do you do for a living?
I'm a van driver.
What sort of van?
A white van.
A white van? The kind that's always in front of me on the motorway, whatever lane I'm in.
Exactly.
Don't you find the standard of driving on the motorway is pretty appalling?
Sort of.
Oh, it's awful. You know it is, Wes. I was amazed to see how many near misses I had just doing a 3-point turn the other day on the M1. On that happy note, would you say hello to my guests? Isn't this fun? Well, it will be in a minute. It's even more fun at the end for one of you because you get to play for a dream destination, Wipeout Wings. I won't explain the rules to you, and I won't explain them to you either, because the best way to explain this game is to play it. I never tire of saying that. First, round 1. Coming up on your screens at the bottom, the title of the first grid, it's types. Okay, I'm going to read this first. We all know that a yappy is a word coined to describe young, upwardly mobile professionals. Right, that's the acronym. Let's have a look at 16 more, shall we, on the big Wipeout screen. Dinky Pippy. Rumpy. Yappy Posse. Whoopee. Well, which of these words are types or groups of people? Genuine ones that really either entered the dictionary or been accepted, generally speaking. What price the correct answer? 50 quid in the bank. And how it mounts up until all the plums have been picked and all that's left on the grid are the long shots and the booby traps. Then, choosing just one Wipeout can drop any of our players from flushed to flushed out. So, before we came on, our contestants drew their lucky lots, and Wes, you get to go first, so pick me a type, please.
Guppy.
Guppy? Let's see if it's an actual type. Guppy. It's a green or gay yuppie. It's a guppy, so you got 50 quid for guessing that one. Would you like to double it?
I'll try.
All right, go ahead and try.
Glam.
You like the glam. It's a greying, leisured, affluent, married. Learning something today. Do you want to go to 150?
I think on that I'll pass.
You'll pass. There's 9 correct answers. If you get a good one, Carl, you'll get your first 50 quid.
I'll go for a dinky, please, Bob.
Dinky! Dinky is right. Any idea what a dinky is, Carl?
Dual income something.
No kids, you're quite right. Dual income, I didn't know that. Do you want a W50?
No, I'll stick, thanks.
Okay. Hannah, you're on the spot. I love your name. It's a palindrome, isn't it? It's spelled
is,
backwards
yes.
the same as it's spelled forwards. Right, so's Bob, by the way. Would you pick me a type, please?
Oh, I'll go for yappy.
Yappy. Yappy, are you a type? Yes, you are. A yappy is a young, affluent parent. Would you like to W50?
I think I'll pass.
Oh my, you are nervous with this one, folks. We still have 7 correct answers on the grid. Go ahead, Wes, pick one.
Posse.
Okay. Posse. Oh dear, you lost your 100 quid, I'm afraid. It's Australian slang for position. I'm sitting here in a suit and posse. Rather relaxed posse, I like to think. Carl, you've 50 quid to double or lose.
Right. NIMBY, please.
NIMBY. If NIMBY is a type, then you get 100 quid in the bank. NIMBY. Protester, not in my backyard. N-I-M-B-Y, not in my backyard protester. You have £100. You're going to play or pass?
I'll pass.
You'll pass again. £50 to double or lose. Hannah, what do you think?
Oh, I'll go for Pippi.
Pippi, are you zippy? Yes, a Pippi is a person inheriting parents' property. My goodness, you've got £100 now. Do you want to risk it?
I think I will. I'll go for Dooley.
Dooley, as in hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Bye-bye to your £100. A dooley is a covered litter of bamboo. Something you'll always remember.
Yeah, I will.
All right. We have 5 correct answers on the grid, 3 wipeouts left. Wes.
Whoopee.
Whoopee. Well, it hasn't got an H in it. It's not spelt like the old Eddie Cantor song, but we hope that Wes will be making whoopee. Yes, whoopee, well-off older person. Well, I don't like to boast. Would you play or pass? You have £50.
I'll
You can-
go for one more.
One more. There's 4 correct answers to find.
Oik.
An oik. Yes, well played. The oik is 1 income and kids. For your information, Wes, are you going to play or pass?
I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass. £100 to lose, Carl, if you hit one of the 3 remaining wipeouts. But there are 3 good answers.
Okay. Let's go for a Logie.
As in John Logie Baird. Logie? No. It is the space in front of a kiln fire. Which is why old John Logie Baird, I suppose, being a Scotsman,
Yeah.
got that name. I can't think of what his parents were thinking. However, that means that you're reduced to 0, as is Hannah. But you've nothing to lose, Hannah, so take a shot at finding one of the 3 remaining good answers.
Rumpy. Is it Rumpy?
Rumpy. Oh, you're a girl after my own heart. Okay, let's have a little rumpy. Rural, upwardly mobile professional. Well, doesn't describe me. There's 2 correct answers, 2 wrong ones. What do you want to do?
I'll go for Foley. Or Foley?
May it not be a folly for you that you have chosen Foley. You get your 50, you lose your 50. Foley. What on earth? It's madness. It's like folie. Oh, folie, folie. When you're fool. You're the only one with any money, Wes. You've got £100. And you could easily lose it, because there is one nasty wipeout up there, but there's 2 correct answers. Can you pick one of those?
We'll try oink this time, Bob.
There's oink, a real type. 1 income, no kids. That's heaven to some people. You have £150. There's 50-50. There's 1 wrong, 1 right one. Do you want to take a chance or pass?
I'm going to pass.
I thought you might. Carl, you're on the spot. Candy or sitcom? One is right, one is wrong.
I'll have to go for sitcom.
Let's find out whether you're right. If you chose the right one, you'll have £50 in the bank. If you didn't, you'll have nout. Sitcom. Yes, well played. Don't you think, folks? Well done. Well done, our Carl. A sitcom is a single income, 2 kids, outrageous mortgage. So I'm afraid right now, Hannah ain't got nothing in the bank. Carl has £50, and our Wes has trousered 150 quid. So we start our second grid with him. And the title of the second grid, coming up on your screen right now, Cartoon Double Acts. Oh, I like this one. This sounds like fun. Let's put up some cartoon double acts. 16 of them, every single one a cartoon double act, except for 5 which aren't. Yes, we want you to tell us which of these double acts are really cartoon characters. There's 11 real ones up there, Wes. Begin by picking a genuine cartoon double act, please.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, yes indeed, the famous MGM pair. And again, I imagine you want to go again,
Yes.
don't you, Wes?
Beavis and Butthead.
You like Beavis and Butthead, sitting up late at night. Can't quite get that laugh. Beavis and Butthead. Yes, very popular with the young people.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh yes, Ren and Stimpy. There you go, you now have a total of £300 in the bank. There are 8 correct answers, 5 wipeouts to avoid.
Rhubarb and Custard.
Not just now, let's finish the game. Rhubarb and Custard. Well played, £350.
Sylvester and Sweetie Pie.
Oh yes, I tore a putty tap. Sylvester, Sweetie Pie.
Dastardly and Muttley.
Dastardly and Muttley. Well played. You now have a total of £450 in the bank. 50-50 situation. 5 correct answers, 5 false.
Pinky and Perky.
You think Pinky and Perky are cartoon characters? If you're right, you'll have £500. If you're wrong, you won't. Pinky and Perky. They are puppets, Wes.
Yeah.
And they cost you 450 quid to find out they were puppets. Was it worth it? Oh dear. We now have 2 players on 0. You're the only one with any cash in the bank, Carl.
Not
50
for long.
quid. Well, I'll tell you once again, there's 5 correct answers up there, only 4 wipeouts now.
Crystal Tips and Alistair.
Let's see if you're right. And you double to £100. Will you go for 150 or pass?
I'll carry on. Pixie and Dixie.
Pixie and Dixie. Very nice indeed. You now have 150.
Itchy and Scratchy.
Itchy and Scratchy. Yes, the cat and mouse team in The Simpsons. You've got £200 in the bank, play or pass?
Pass.
Pass, I thought you would. Hannah, there's 2 correct answers only on the grid. 4 traps.
Titch and Quackers.
Titch and Quackers. Ah, that's where your youth let you down, I'm afraid, Hannah. Ray Allen, who has had Lord Charles as his companion all these years, they were his 2 ventriloquist dummies way back when he started on children's TV. So we pass over to you, Wes, with 3 wipeouts on the board, only 2 correct answers to find.
Noah and Nellie.
Noah and Nellie. Oh, well played, Noah and Nellie. That's from the old BBC children's series. Noah and Nellie. Did you actually remember them?
No, just a guess.
A pretty good guess. Now you have a very tricky situation. There's 4 answers on the board, but only 1 good one.
I'm going to pass.
I thought you might. So, Carl, you're in this terrible situation. You're £200 in the bank. You'd like to make it 250, but you could lose all if you land on one of the 3 wipeouts.
I will.
You've got to play.
Mick and Montmorency.
Mick and Montmorency. Sorry, Carl. Mick took 100 and Montmorency took the other 100. 0. They were
That's the way it
2
goes.
real-life characters played by Jack Edwards and Charlie Drake back in the early days of TV. But why would you remember that? Oh, Hannah, we still have 1 correct answer to find.
Cow and chicken.
You like cow and chicken, okay. Cow and chicken, please. Well, they are from a cult show of the same name, Cow and Chicken. Well, both Hannah and Wes have £50 each in the bank, but alas, Carl, having flown high, you have fallen. How are the mighty fallen? So we have to say goodbye to you. I can offer you either a reconditioned garbage disposal unit, guaranteed for 1 money, or double your garbage back, or a wipeout paperweight. Ooh.
I'll go for the paperweight.
Tough decision. Thanks for being with us.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you kindly. Wes and Hannah, it's round 2, and you're going to make a bid for the grid. After scanning 12 answers on the wipeout screen, they'll try to predict how many correct choices they can make, and the highest bidder plays, of course, a wrong decision, and control of the grid will pass from one player to the other. It's best out of 3, the winner to play in the final round for an airline ticket to their favourite spot on the map. Here's the subject of the auction. It's the Commonwealth. Let's have a look at the 12 answers. Going to ask you which of these countries are currently members of the Commonwealth, and first chance to predict goes to Wes. How many do you think you can tell me of those countries are part of the Commonwealth currently?
I'll go for 3.
Your bid 3. Hannah?
I'll go for
4, says Hannah. Will you better that, Wes?
Go on, I'll try for 5.
You're going to try for 5. Will you force Wes to play 5, or will you try for 6?
Go on then, you try.
Okay, one wrong answer. You know what happens, Wes? Please give me 5 countries currently in the Commonwealth.
Australia.
Australia, you say, and I think you're right. Australia. Down under, still in the Commonwealth.
Ireland.
Ireland. You think Ireland is part of the Commonwealth? Well, let's find out. Left in 1949, Wes. Control of the grid passes to you, Hannah. You only have to give me one correct answer and you'll win the grid.
Sri Lanka.
You say Sri Lanka is in the Commonwealth. If you're right, the grid is yours. Sri Lanka. Yes. Everything took wrong. So away with the wipeouts. This is how we tried to fool you. There they go. Oh, none of those were in the Commonwealth. So here's Hannah leading 1 grid to 0. And she gets her first bid on our second grid. Here's the title. Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood. Let's see what the answers might be. I'm going to ask you which of these characters have been played by Clint Eastwood in films. Well, Hannah, how many of them do you think you could name that featured Clint Eastwood in a movie role playing one of those characters?
I'll go with 3.
You could manage 3. Wes, you've got to do better than that, haven't you?
I'll go 4.
You go 4 characters in the movies played by Clint Eastwood. Hannah, you may bid higher if you wish.
No, I think I'll stick. You could try.
You're going to ask for 4 characters from the movies played by Clint Eastwood from Wes. Please begin your 4, Wes.
Harry Callahan.
Dirty Harry. Yeah, there goes Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry, I think, in 3 movies.
The Man with No Name.
The Man with No Name. Yes, a very typical character. We're asking you for a name, and you've picked one Man with No Name. From Pale Rider, The Man with No Name? Yes, of course. Yes, indeed.
Josie Wales.
Josie Wales. Seems to me he was an outlaw and was one of my favorite roles of Clint Eastwood's. Josie Wales. Yes, that's fine. We only need 1 more correct answer. You've won the grid.
Partner.
You say partner. I say, if you're right, the grid is yours. Partner. In Paint Your Wagon. Paint Your Wagon. Partner. Well, away with the wipeouts. There they go. All the ones that never were graced with one of Clint Eastwood's performances. And it's 1 grid all. Here's the decider coming up. The title of this is Trademarks. Trademarks. Have a look at 12 trademarks. See what you think. Up on the big screen, 12 trademarks, please. Which of these are or were originally trademarks? Wes, how many can you predict you can choose?
I'll go for 4.
4, says Wes. Hannah, real trademarks of today or yesterday?
I'll try 5.
You'll try for 5. Wes, you can still bid 6 or 7 if you wish.
No, I'll let her try.
Okay.
Thank you.
5 is your bid. That's your contract, Hannah. Pick your 5 starting now, please.
Hoover.
Hoover. Sounds to me like a brand name, but we still talk about all sort of vacuums as Hoover, don't we? Very odd. Hoover. Nothing to do with the American president.
Thermos.
Thermos. Sounds like a trademark, or is it an island in the Greece? Thermos. 3 more correct answers, please.
Cellophane.
Cellophane. A trademark? Maybe. Have you seen through this one? Cellophane. Yes, correctly done. Now you only need 2 more to win the grid.
Escalator.
Escalator. If escalator is truly a trademark, then you only need 1 more answer for the grid to be yours. Escalator. Yes, it is a trademark. So 1 more correct answer, Hannah.
Zimmer.
Zimmer. Is Zimmer a frame that I may shortly need myself? Are you a trademark? You are. The grid is yours. Well played. Away with the wipeouts. Let's get rid of those phony ones. There they go, one after the other. So we're left with Formica, Celluloid and Bakelite. Well, you win this round of the game, Hannah. Very well played. And we have to say goodbye, alas, to you, Wes. Thanks very much for playing.
It's been smashing.
We'd like you to accept this superb set of wine glasses. Be careful what wine you buy, by the way, because there are fears that this year's vintage may be entirely spoiled by the grape treader's sit-in. Don't drink and drive. I know you won't do that. Good luck to you.
Thanks very much.
Hannah, join me at the game control. Hannah, lovely student from Aylesbury.
Yes.
Aged?
Nearly 21.
Ah.
Yeah.
Heavens, I'm nearly twice your age. Where would you like... All right. Where would you like an air ticket to?
I'd love to go to Cannes.
Cannes? Well, I wish I could give you an air ticket to Cannes right now, but I can't until you've fulfilled your obligation and chosen 6 out of 12. Let's have a look at the categories from which you can choose your answers. There's potluck, natural world, food and drink, or music. What's your choice?
I think I'll go for potluck.
Potluck. You like that word, luck.
Yeah.
I hope it's your kind of luck. Let's find out what the subject is. Under the heading potluck, we find ourselves with Speak English. We're going to put up 12 places. Ask which of these countries has English as an official language. Here are the 12 possible answers to that. All you have to do is come over to the board, press 6 buttons, countries that you think have English as their official language. Remember, you can't put in another answer till you take out one that's false. Every time you've done 6 of those, run back to Bob's button, give it a bash. You'll find out how many correct answers you've got. You'll see that in the top left-hand corner of the screen. You have 1 minute to do this. The minute will appear up there. In the right-hand corner, I'll let you know how the time is going. You have a minute to win it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go. And Hannah picks Belize and Cameroon and Botswana, Benin, Burundi and Brunei, and used only 10 seconds. She has 3 correct answers, 3 are wrong. Haven't used 15 seconds yet. Picks Belgium and runs back to pick how many correct answers? 3. So you still have 3 wrong. You only used 20 seconds. Picks out Barbuda, puts in Botswana. Can't put in Bahrain till you take out Belize. We now have used half your minute and you have only 2 correct answers. You have 4 wrong. 25 seconds to go. You can't put in Belize till you take one out. Take out Belgium. Put in Barbuda. You now have 6 and 20 seconds to go. Take out Benin. Put in Barbados. 15 seconds to go. And you have 4 correct answers, 2 wrong. 12 seconds to go. 10. Around about 7 seconds to go. You've got 6 up. And you have only 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. Oh, no. Sorry, Hannah. I'm sorry, honey. Well,
I tried.
You did try. You really put your heart into that. It was wonderful to watch you. £50 you've got in cash, tax-free. That's yours.
Thank you.
Let's take out your wrong answers, and let's put in the correct answers. There we go. Bahamas, Barbuda, Cameroon, Botswana, Belize, and Barbados. Well, I'll give you the answers as a souvenir.
Oh, thank you.
It was very lovely having you on the program.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. You at home, please drive carefully. Alcohol and petrol won't mix. Well, they will mix, but it tastes dreadful. We don't want you to be a wipeout. Till next time.
The questions are of the sporting variety tonight at 8:30 on BBC One as Sue Barker and the regulars are joined by Prince Nassim and champion jockey Richard Dunwoody.
Such a buzz. Stirring acceleration. Legs like bisons and large posterior. This boy can fly like a mad rhinoceros. Peachy peaks here and stare simply rampant.
Scotland v England. We can't predict the result, but we can guarantee that Bill McLaren won't be lost for words.
You wouldn't get me doing that.
The Calcutta Cup, live and exclusive in Grandstand, Sunday at 2:25 on BBC One.
Such a buzz.
This is BBC One. Now the 1 o'clock news with Justin Webb.
French dockers closed the port of Calais and tried to disrupt the Channel Tunnel. Good afternoon. The strikers are protesting about the planned abolition of duty-free shopping in Europe. The duty-free industry calls for a rethink. The other headlines: the London Underground is to stay publicly owned, but ministers announce private cash to make it first class. Some babies may be put in danger by long-haul flights or holidays at high altitude. And back to Earth and back to the drawing board. The experimental rocket launched in Devon does not reach the stars. French dockers and ferry workers are holding a 24-hour strike in protest at EU plans to scrap duty-free sales. The ports of Calais, Boulogne and Caen are now closed, and strikers have tried to stop rail services through the Channel Tunnel. It's caused disruption for British travellers trying to cross the Channel. Our correspondent Chris West is in Dover.